but mine's not completely a found poem, but it's got bits of Hitchcock films. So it's called Hitchcock Blondes. The artificial kiss on the city soundstage, screwing a spiral into her eye. Ice blonde hair, a blood-stain spreads. Ink spools onto the screen like a spider. The colours, stop the colours. A room full of stuffed birds. Wings glower in odd luminescence. We scratch and claw, only at the air, only at each other. And for all of it, we don't move an inch. You can't buy off unhappiness with pills. I'm going to drop this money at the bank and then go right home and sleep it off. A splinter of light cracks the plasterboard wall. Red runs in ribbons over celluloid skin. Neatly curled hair, shirt buttoned just so. Her doe eyes flick wide open, her lips purse with the smallest smile. The sign says, Bates Motel, vacancy. And the last one's a bit of a prose poem type thing. It's called Electric Bloom of the Blue Pill. The room was in darkness. For an electrifying moment, it seems a black shape was moving on the glassy surface above my head. But things shifted into focus, and it was obvious that the movement was that of my own eyelids blinking up at the ceiling. The floor was cold and solid beneath me. I thought that I wanted to sit up, but it seemed that something was off between my brain and my muscles. Nothing moved. Impulses wiggled furiously into dead ends. I just lay there stiffly, my face riveted upwards, my mind swimming about in the blankness. With a heaving effort, I tried to imagine myself somewhere other than this. There was nothing. I couldn't think of anything outside this shadowed room of cloudy shapes. I was drowning in a pool of cold, cold water. With a hiss and a staticky crackle, blaring electric lights lit up the ceiling tiles that I found myself staring at. Hot red dots and flashes of white danced across my retinas. Twisted around my head were ceramic tubes with the corrugated look of umbilical cords. A subtle fizzing sensation started to eat at the tips of my fingers and toes. It was as if I had been numb in the dark, and crystals of ice were effervescing off my skin. The water that I had felt around me flashed silver like mercury. It was creeping up my arms and legs. A sparkling liquid trickled from the metal pipe that cradled my neck and seeped into the corners of my mouth. It had an iron taste like blood. My mind was full of splintered glass and hot steel. The feeling drove me mad, the sense that something was wrong and that I had always known it. Deep red ink seeped out from the ends of my hair and nails, a flood of red on the cold white tiles. I was somewhere away from the room now, and thinking of impossible things. Black and white chessboard tiles on a dusty staircase. A tattoo of a delicate rabbit on the skin of a shoulder blade. My memories, and all the memories of all the people I had ever wanted to be. A film reel that slackly spins, a sooty spot on the celluloid that grows and twitches. Do you ever wake up but feel like you're dreaming?
Our next poet, I'm motoring